Ora, catch me, mate.
Welcome back to my art fight, y'all. Today's piece goes out to the ordinary, everyday, heroic Eliza is waiting. They drew my characters Mose and Shiki in the piece you see here alongside their credits, and in turn, I drew their character Juliet Caitlin Misora, the happenstance adoptive older sister of an extraterrestrial. Fellas, don't you just hate when that happens to you? Eliza's Juliet has a design that they say is somewhat inspired by Tomoyo from Cardcaptor Sakura, a show that this user seems to really love. I also happen to be fond of Cardcaptor Sakura. I watched it when I was little. Of course, at the time, I watched the Kids WB version, where Tomoyo was called Madison, and she had a Valley Girl accent.
Whoa, that's a 7.5 for style. Yeah.
Is that good localization? No, probably not. Will I always remember Madison fondly? Of course I will. The shoujo inspiration certainly comes out in Eliza's art. Their designs are super cute and utterly approachable. What really stood out to me though is something that I'm not sure I have a word for, but I kind of noticed all over their art. In their piece of Shiki, the flower pattern covering her face has this sort of depth to it that goes further back and further back into that strange space. In their character designs, there will be little details that I guess you just don't expect. Like Juliet, if you look closely, has the most subtle dark rings under her eyes, which contrasts really cutely with the rest of her design. A lot of times in Eliza's characters and art, there was just stuff that I didn't notice and then did notice. And it never ever takes away from how cute and comfortable the art is, but it does provide a little bit of intrigue into the characters, making their art a lot more fun to recall and think back on. If you're crash landing a UFO into Juliet's backyard, I'd recommend going to Eliza is Waiting on Artfight and giving them a draw before July ends. And coming up soon, I'll be doing more Artfight only on Toonami. Just kidding, it'll actually be right here on this page.